Hi, Aquarius. This is Aquarians. I guess is the right term. How are you? Rhonda here with your weekly reading. Sorry for the delay. Part of that was I was reformatting the readings that I do for you a little bit. So please let me know what you think of the new readings. If you like the new format, or you like the old way better. This is an evolving process, so there you go. I look forward to your feedback. So please let me know. So how the format works now is I've pulled 3 of the fairy tarot cards, and then I pulled 3 oracle cards to go with them from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and then 1 healing with the fairies card, 1 of the chakra cards, and 1 of the intention cards. And so far, I'm really liking the way that they play out and play with each other, really well. But again, let me know your feedback, but I think it just really has added to the reading a lot more. So, but like I said, please let me know what you think. All right, let's get started. So to start us off, we got the High Priestess in reverse. And what that is telling you is you're not trusting your gut. You're not trusting your intuition, and you're not taking careful consideration before you react, right? You're not taking everything into account. You're reacting without really moving forward. And so, going within, meditation, really doing gut checks, really checking in with your intuition. Because your intuition, it will never lead you astray. You just have to learn to trust it. And so that's what this card is all about for you, is learning to really, really trust and tune into that intuition. And to help you along the way, you got the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, right? And look at him there. He is like holding up that light and is like looking at the detailed details. He's not looking at the big picture. He wants to scrutinize the details. And so that's what he's here to help you with, right? You're not trusting your intuition, and you're not taking that careful consideration. And so he's here as your ally to help you to help you think about those small details that really need to be scrutinized and carefully thought out. All right. And then you got the Nine of Spring, which is about, protecting what you have going on, right? You need to protect yourself. You need to make sure that you're prepared for any obstacles that come along your way. And that really is what this card is all about: being prepared, being ready, right? And so making sure that you're there. So to help you with that, you got the Spirit Whisperer, and she was in reverse. And what that means is, don't do it the way you've done it before, right? This is a red flag warning. The Spirit Whisperer in reverse is the big red flag: stop, halt, do not come here. What this is it's pattern behavior that we're looking at. So things that we have repeated over and over and over again, right? And so think about what is happening right now, doing that gut check and reacting instead of carefully scrutinizing those details. And is that something you've done before? And where did that get you, right? And especially when it comes to preparing for obstacles or protecting what you already have, you really want to make sure that you're looking at it from a different perspective. And I know we've talked about this before, about changing your perspective, right? So you're still being called to that, but think about it in terms of, I think this is going to narrow it down for you, a pattern behavior, right? So think about, this is my situation, right? And how have I looked at it in the past? How have I dealt with it in the past? And how can I maybe come at it from a different direction, right? Because you've already been there. You've already done this. This obstacle is something you've already faced, and you've already dealt with it. It's coming back around. But you don't want to go at it with the same steps that you took before, right? You want to change it. So that's what the Spirit Whispers is cautioning you about. And then you got the Seven of Spring again. And I believe this came up in your last week reading. I think almost in the same placement, but it's about being assertive and not backing down and standing up for yourself, right? We talked about this before. I know we have. And so, and doing that with courage, right? So there's two cards from the spring that are talking about being prepared for obstacles, standing up for yourself, being assertive, standing your ground, right? And to help you with that, you have the Wise Woman of Wonderland. And the Wise Woman of Wonderland is in the reverse position also. And what that's telling you is, all right, so who around you is taking advantage of you? Who is not pulling their fair share of the weight? Who is not in there for your highest good, right? And is it time to make a decision about that? Okay, so that is what the Wise Woman of Wonderland really wants you to think about as, as a challenge to you, is to look at the people around you and how they interact with you. And I think this goes back to the following your intuition and guarding what is yours and preparing for those obstacles and asserting yourself, right? It all goes back to what's going on around me. And what is here that's not in my highest good, right? Do that gut check. And then for healing with the fairies card, you got Miracle Healing. Those gut feelings, gee, were we just talking about those? Those gut feelings, dreams, and strong impulses you've been getting aren't just examples of wishful thinking. They represent the germination of new projects and situations that are vehicles for your divine life mission. Don't ignore these gifts from heaven, which come on the wings of repetitive, strong thoughts and feelings. The fairies ask you to honor your inner feelings by taking at least one step today in the direction of making your dreams and desires a reality. Fearlessly take one step to dismantle any part of your life that is out of integrity. Take another step towards realizing your heart's desire. Even a tiny step that is remotely related to improving your life will make you feel that you're soaring with the fairy realm. And keep taking one step a day, and soon your dreams will be a reality. I think that's a beautiful, beautiful card for you. And the other one is another root chakra card. And you know what? I think you had this one last time too. I'm not even kidding. Maybe you didn't, but I think you did. Crystal Kingdom Allies. Gaia's womb is lined with crystals and minerals in the many colors of the light spectrum. Each one is a unique and specialized healer with wisdom and transformational energies to share and imprint upon you. Spread your hands wide and imagine each fingertip plugging into a different vortex of our sacred planet. Call in those energies and allow them to support you, encourage you, and heal you from within. And the crystal for that is bloodstone and the herb is nutmeg. And I think that's really important too, especially if you're looking at things in detail and scrutinizing things and trying to come at things from a different perspective or a different angle, is remembering that you are protected and that you are grounded into the earth. And so doing grounding work is really, really important to stay grounded and feel that safety and protection, because that's what the root chakra is all about, is about how we feel safe, right? Okay. And then for your intention, you got Wealth of Kindred. And that intention is, I am surrounded by beings of light and love who wish to be in clean and clear relationship with me, honoring my sovereignty and my soul gifts. I am blessed by dear friendships that offer me support, encouragement, and comfort. And the stone for that is rhodocrosite, and the essential oil is ylang ylang. And I think that's beautiful too, especially if you're looking at, there's people maybe in your life that aren't there, that aren't in the highest good, right? That you're looking outside of that and setting that intention for that those kindred spirits to come closer to you and help be there for you for comfort and love and support, right? I think that's a great intention for you. All right. That's all I have for you, Aquarians, today. There is a link in the comment section. I do accept free will donations for my readings that I do here. If you feel called to donate, please go ahead and click the link. I hope you guys have a great week. Rest of your week, I should say, because we're already at Tuesday. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And remember how much I love you. And I'll see you next time.